Hey guys, it's that compulsive gamer, and recently in a comment I was asked by a guy to give him some tips on starting a YouTube channel and the whole thing around YouTube and sort of tips that I have towards smaller YouTubers and people who are just starting out. And if you have no interest at all in making videos, or you yourself just have already got an established channel growing, I love you, welcome to my channel, and, you may feel like you want to click off this video now, that's cool, no harm done. But, for those of you who want to hear what I have to say to people starting channels, like, nowadays, let's jump right into it. And the first thing being, come up with a name, a good name, a name that you're going to want to stick with. You don't be a jokester and be like, yeah, I'm going to go all swag YOLO, and then, and regret your name choice later on, because restarting channels is really hard, and if you're gonna do this, you want to do it on one channel. I made that mistake, and now I'm on this channel, and that's been going great. But you don't want to have to restart, so choose a good name, and that's it. Now, speaking of restarting, there's a whole time thing involved, and YouTube takes a lot of time, maybe just when I started watching videos, I didn't understand how much time and how much effort the people put into it, and how complicated the whole thing was. So, be prepared to spend time, and, try to make the best quality content you can with what you have. As for starting off, all I can say is it's hard in this day and age, and, it was hard for me, and it'll be harder for you guys. I mean, I swear, excuse me. As the days go past, it gets harder and harder as channels become more established and smaller ones sort of get left behind. But that doesn't mean you can't do it. And you definitely... Oh my god, I keep burping. You definitely should try. So do it, but don't expect anything to happen instantly. Don't expect instant success. Don't expect to wake up the first day with 300 views on your videos, because, it does take a lot of time and effort. Another thing I'm going to go into is editing, with what you can and using what you have. Again, maybe back in 2005 you could get away with recording with a Dazzle or something, but nowadays you got to try your hardest to make sure it's the best quality you can, and if it can be HD, because I know, we get a little snobby about it in this community, having watched things in HD for a little while now, and although, making YouTube videos with your cell phone is still videos, if you want to grow into a popular channel, at some point you gotta fork out the money, and, you gotta give some to get some, and, that's true in life, and that's true on YouTube. There's no difference between that. Another tip I have is be consistent. Again, it sounds really basic, but, if you upload, like, once a month, you do, like, 6 in a week, and then nothing for the next 2 weeks, it's really hard to get your channel out there and to get an audience who's actually engaged in what you're trying to say. Now, I'm by no means a big YouTuber at all in the slightest, but I try to be as consistent as I can with uploads, and space them out over some time. You can upload videos in advance and private them, and then release them to the public whenever you want, and say you upload 7 of them on the weekend that you've prepared. You can release them all through that next week. You don't have to, you don't have to make them go live as soon as you upload them. So, a little pro tip to help you stay consistent there is take advantage of the fact that you can private videos and then public them, which counts and makes it look like to the subscribers as you're just updating it. Another thing I have is get engaged in the community. Get on Twitter, get on Facebook. I prefer Twitter to Facebook, honestly, and interact with some people. Don't beg for subs. Don't go around spamming. On Twitter is one thing to talk to people and be like, hey man, you want to look at my videos, but definitely not on YouTube. Don't go around and comment on other people's videos like, I know nobody will read this, because, drives me insane, and it's not fun, and it's not how you want your channel to grow. You want your channel to grow on success, not on hate, and although the views from the hate you get may feel good at first, that's not the kind of audience that's going to sustain your channel in the long run. So be sure to try and get yourself out there, but not spam, and just be yourself. Again, that's the same thing with picking up girls, guys, whatever you're into. Be yourself on YouTube too. Don't pretend to fake it. Don't do videos you're not interested in, because it's just not going to work out for you. And those are some of my basic tips. Be consistent, do the best quality you can, be yourself, and have a blast doing it, guys, because it's honestly one of the most fun, awesome things that I've ever done, and hopefully you'd have the same experience if you started. So there you go, Mr. Subscriber who requested this. Hope you enjoyed the video, and peace out, guys. The video in the background, some sticks and stones. I got humiliated, which sucked, but I thought it did alright, so I just thought I'd uploaded it because, you know, this wasn't about the gameplay at all.